Hi, this is just a quick weather forecast, video forecast for the NetWeather Forum regarding snow potential tonight, well, starting from tomorrow into tomorrow night into Saturday. As you can see now, I've got the upper 850 temp sea level pressure chart. You can see already the colder air starting to dig southwards. Won't get that too far south. -5, -6, -7, 850s as far as the Midlands. And before you know it, low pressure to the south starting to push northwards, bringing milder air with it. Not very mild air. Temperatures wise will be reflected at this time of the year. Generally 4 or 5 degrees, 6 degrees possible in the south. But it is going to definitely get a little bit warmer. And with it, the chances of snow for them areas obviously disappear. There's a front associated with the low pressure, and this will push northwards during tomorrow afternoon, mid-morning tomorrow afternoon, and as you can see on here, the high resolution model, the NMM, you can clearly see the precipitation type charts. If I flick through at 2 AM, 3 AM, you can see the front starting to push its way northwards with snow for southern parts of Wales, West Midlands and northern parts of Wales, with it mainly as rain, south across these areas in central southern England and southwest England, and also southeastern England. As it pushes northward, you can see that it's still obviously going to be falling snow. These green little bits basically mean that there might be a bit of hail, sleet mixed in, bit of rain, etc. And interestingly enough, the precipitation on this 12-0 run is showing the precipitation heavier on its eastern flank. So although on the 060 and 00 this morning it was showing parts of West Midlands up into Pennine regions into West and South Yorkshire having very heavy snowfall, but now it's basically the energy or the eastern, well, you could say the eastern flank of the band has intensified, a bit more patchy to the western side of it. As you can see, 11 o'clock and 12 dinner time, you can see how the heavy precipitation is around here, south of the Humber into the North Sea. And it becomes gradually patchier as you go through, more marginal, and basically more, it's wintry more than anything, a possible mix unless you're on the higher ground. And then obviously it's turning to rain pretty much straight away as any heavy precipitation moves in later. Now, what is interesting, places central belt of Scotland and also northern England tomorrow night I was going to see some very, very heavy snowfall. Now I can't exactly be set on estimations, but I gather these areas in particular, and also eastern parts of Ireland and eastern parts of Northern Ireland away from the immediate coast, should see 10 to 15 centimetres, possibly more. Generally, even low ground in these areas will see at least 2 to 5 centimetres, possibly 6, 7, 8. Who knows? For all you know, you could get half a foot. But yeah, basically that sets the theme for the rest of the week. We've got low pressure in charge, pushing northwards before we see another system to the northwest of Scotland starting to push in. This will bring some snow as well for northwestern parts of Scotland in the form of a front again, more organised precipitation, and it'll mark the change for some more colder air, not necessarily much colder, but generally -5 to -7 upper 850s, and you can see this on this chart. So if I just flick through, you can see the mild sector here, the centre of the low pressure, as it pushes northeastwards into the North Sea. You're getting some cold air wrapping around, coming straight in behind it. And you've got another low pressure system moving in, mixing the upper 850s as well due to the strength of the flow, where it's coming from. And there you can see again, -9 just encroaching, upper 850s just encroaching northern parts, northwestern parts of Scotland. -4 to -5 generally across central parts of eastern England, the Midlands and far north of England. And there's going to be some showers about, the always is with flows like this with low pressure in charge. You get some instability, so there will be snow showers, particularly for Western Isles, northwestern parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland in particular, with it's generally staying pretty dry I'd say around eastern parts of England, um, parts of the Midlands, and there should be a few showers possibly filtering across North Wales, northern parts of Wales, and maybe a few running down the Cheshire Gap later as well. So all in all, it's definitely going to be a bit colder than of late, and with some snow very possible. For these areas, generally looking at East Yorkshire, they'll see rain. Maybe in the heaviest precipitation, you might get a bit of wet snow thrown in, with the freezing level dropping. But it's going to be extremely marginal, so I'd expect a complete rain event here. As you go into South Yorkshire, generally speaking, a couple of centimetres, possibly more. But as it stands at the moment, by the 12:0, I think it'll be pretty wet snow, and I don't really expect much accumulations. Same west parts of Yorkshire, probably fair best, with it being more higher ground. Then again, you could say the band does show breaking up on the NMM model, and it becomes more patchier, and with the precipitation heaviest to the eastern side of the band. So a couple of centimetres here, even down to maybe low levels, wet snow. Higher ground, maybe 5 to 6 centimetres, possibly more, although I very much doubt it. So Northern Ireland and Scotland will be getting quite a lot of snow, especially central parts of northern England into Scotland as well, as the band heads northwards and starts to slow down and stalls as another weather system approaching from the northwest. I hope you enjoy this forecast. Thank you very much.